Hello guys, in this video we'll be continuing with revision of Form 2 Finals exam. So here is the first question type that you're gonna have. Of course, we have done similar questions before, it's just revision now. So in this question, what are we gonna do? We are gonna check that if these answers are actually the answers for this or not. How can I check that? So one of the easiest way is replace the x by, substitute the x by 2. So if I replace the x by 2, what does that become? That I'm replacing the x here by 2. What does that become? 2 plus 7. What is 2 plus 7? Can somebody click the calculator? Or just do in mind. That's easy calculation. So 2 plus 7, what do you get? Yes, 9. So is y equals to 9 after I substitute x as 2? Yes, right? So is it matching here? If both things are matching, then this is the solution. Solution means both left side and the right side is equals to each other. Now, how about this one? Now they told me that y is equals to 8. So I replace the y by 8. All right, and then I'm checking whether is it equals to, if I on this side x is equals to -5. Can you click what is -5 plus 7 or 7 minus 5? Or mental calculation, please. 7 minus 5 or -5 plus 7, they are equals to 2. So is 2 equals to the 8 here? So is y equals to 2 now? No, because here they said it's 8. So if they are not matching, then this is not the solution. So you circle the no. Okay, let's quickly also do this one. So now I'm replacing the x by 13. Good. So y equals to 13 minus 11. Can you click what is 13 minus 11? Yep, good. That will be 2. So is y, so now they said y equals to 13 minus 11, but that was 2. So is it matching the one they gave us? They said that y is 9. Is 9? Is it 9? No. So this is a no. Next one. If I replace the x by 15, what does that become? 15 minus 11, what is that? Can somebody click it again? So 15 minus 11 is 4. So is it equals to y equals to 15 minus 11? Is it equals to 4? Yes, if they are matching, then that is your answer. Congratulations, that's a yes there. All right, so I believe everyone can do this type of question, right? Oh, next thing. Which of these are rational and which of these are irrational? Remember what is rational? Rationals are numbers that can be expressed as a fraction of two integers. So what am I even saying? Of course, you cannot have denominator as 0. So what you do is try to click this in calculator. 6.66. 6.66, what do you get? Also still 6.66, right? Now check if this can be transferred into fraction. How do I do that? Click the ABC under the program or shift ABC if you're getting a not pretty one. So you will get that as 33 over 50. Is this fraction? Yes, and are they both integers? Also, yes, if this can be expressed in fraction, then yep, this is rational. Now let's try to click this, square root 87. Click in your calculator, square root 87. You get 9.327379053 such a long number. Now click ABC. Can it be into fraction? Oops, I'm trying so bad to click the ABC, but nothing is happening. It still stays as 9.327379053. 9.327379053. That's what I got from calculator after clicking this. And this cannot be turned into fraction. or whole numbers. So if it's not a fraction, then this is irrational. How about next one? 4.44. If you click it, you get it as 111/25. You either click ABC or you click Shift ABC, both is fine. So is it a fraction? Yes, then this is rational. Next, square root 97. You get very ugly answer again. Do you get this one? Now, if the video is too quick, please ask the teacher in class or anyone with you to pause the video and then finish the questions before moving to the next part. Because sometimes I forget that you guys will be actually listening, so it takes time to understand. Yeah, so take your time. And 3.66, you get it as, 183/50. So that is rational. And then the last one, oh, again, ugly number. So it's irrational. Cool, good. Can we continue? Of course, we will still continue no matter what. Oh, next. This one, I think we did it. Most of you have done it in class before as well. We need to check how many positive integers are less than this. So first job is to click this in calculator. What is square root 10? Square root 10 is 3.162277766. Okay. Now, can you tell me how many numbers, how many positive integers are less than this? So can you give me numbers or integers that are smaller than this? Is 3.12 smaller? Yes, but that is having a decimal. I don't want a decimal. I just want integers. So give me smaller than that. So there could be 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, e. What do I need? I only need the positives. I don't need the negative numbers. I don't need the zeros. So I only need the positives. So how many are there? 3. Okay, continue, please. You can always ask for pausing the video. And the square root 78, you get it as 8.83/176/0866. Then can you give me positive integers that are less than this? How many? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No zero, okay? Zero is neutral. Oh, continue. Square root 123, which is, can you click calculator? 11.09053651. So number smaller, integer smaller than that. 11 is also included because it's smaller than that. So 11 integers there. All right, so this is the another style. Hopefully you also get it. Then next one, simultaneous equation that's happening at the same time. So very easy for this question because you already got the graphs for both of them. You have the graph for the first equation, you have the graph for the second equation, and it's asking you the solution for both of them together. So where do they actually meet? Where is their intersection point? So this and this, where are they meeting? They are meeting right here. They are meeting at this point. So at this point, what is the coordinate? The coordinates are for x and y. Both are 1. So you can write it as 1, 1. All right, good enough. So for this one, you already have the drawings. You just need to see where do they intersect, and that will be your answer. As simple as that. I think everyone can understand this much, right? Oh, and then continue to the next part. Or you can try to look at the next part first and then see whether or not you understand it. Actually, the whole thing is not too hard. It's just you need some revision all regularly. Yeah, let's continue. So, next one. I want you guys to try to figure this out without using a calculator. Obviously, in exam, nobody will know whether or not you use calculators. But if you have an option, please don't use calculator. Everything depends on your own. How do I do it without calculator? That is the question, right? So you need to think what times what times what, because I have a 3 here, it's cube root. So what times what will equals to negative 25. I need all the 3 things have to be same. So for example, if I do 2 times 2 times 2, what do I get? I can get it as 8. Oh, look, next question is about 8. Ooh, but even though okay, let's try to this one first. Even the next question is 8, but it's negative 8. How can I turn this into negative 8? Then every one of them will be negative. So you have negative 8. So you check now, how many times? 3. And then are they all same thing? Yes. And then the answer, negative 8. The answer also matching. So your answer for this one, the value will be negative 2. Now, harder one. We have a 5 in the end. So which one, what number can you think of? So try with that number. So let's say, because you saw the 5, usually people will think of 5 itself. But of course, in the end, we need a negative. So we try to put negative with all of them. So negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5. All 3 are same. So this is a cube root. And what do you get? Click calculator, you get negative 125. Is it matching? So that's why our solution is negative 5. How about the last one? Oh, not that, the last one. So last 2. What times what times? This time we have 4 options. 4 of them. Has to be the same. So it's not a big number at all because here is small already. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Let's see if this one works. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Is it matching? Yes. Is it 4 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So that's why the solution is 2. And the next one, can you see something relation with 16 and 32? 32 is double of that. So that just means you need one more 2. But this time it's negative, so you all will have negative. Negative. So negative 32. That is the answer. Of course, even though the question says without using a calculator, but do you really not use a calculator? No, you will still need to be using calculator. So how do I click that in calculator? That is very important to know. Okay, but even though that is very important, wait. Okay, so where do I click that? So do you see there is a cube root here, but it's brown color. So you do shift that and then click whatever you had. So the first one you have negative 125 and then execute. You get your answer, negative 5. And then one of them you had a 4 something, right? So you click 4, shift that, and then 16, also execute. Then you also had a 5 in the end. So 5, shift this one. This is unknown. And then negative 32. So you also click it, you get negative 2. So for 3, you can click from here. Or even from here is also fine. Shift that. And then let's say you have 125. Okay. So like that. I think you guys will be fine. Even if it's without calculator, you guys are still fine. So no problem for that part. So that's it for this video for today's lesson. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And then the rest, please try to redo the whole worksheet again. You still have time in lesson. So just keep revising from this again and again and again and again and again. Okay, and then please write your name and give it to your teachers or whoever. So that's the end. The bell rang. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. I love peace.